Hello, hello. Can hear you.
Hello.
Đây, rửa bát xong chưa?
Em rửa bát xong rồi.
Vào học nhá.
Okay.
Okay. You see my screen here?
No.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Today we will work on speaking, and the topic is about holiday.
Okay.
When it comes to holiday, we always think about get together and travel, right?
Right.
Yeah. And do you like travel?
Yes.
Now, what about the how often do you travel and who do you travel with?
I often travel in the summer vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I often
And with whom?
With
You hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. Who do you travel with?
I often travel with my parents, my friends. Yeah.
So you travel once a year, and sometimes with your family, sometimes with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will talk about your holiday. The first question is that what do you do in your holidays?
I go to do you do let me think. I often go to uh visit or go see sighting or play game in that place or what
Else?
or walking or visit or yeah, I think that's all.
So you travel mostly you will travel
Mostly
sightseeing. Sometimes you enjoy yourself by walking, playing game, watching films, and something like this, right?
right.
So what about your family? What do they do in holidays?
They what? Mm, they no, I think it's too hard. How to they go to hometown and that's all. Oh my god. How can
They
I
stay at
say?
home, they gather with some relative and have the meals, right?
Yeah, right.
And do you often be with your family or you go out with your friends?
I often stay at home. Yeah.
Stay at home?
Yeah.
Do your family always invite you to go out or to go to their home when they are some day off?
Yes.
Yes. And do you agree or you just refuse and stay with your family?
Sometimes I don't want to go and I stay at home, or sometimes like I like and I go. Yeah.
Okay, so here is some typical activity that we do in the holiday. First is just sleep. Next is chatting with our friends.
Yeah.
The third one is traveling, and the final is reading.
Did
Do you always reading?
always in no when I grade 9 I don't always reading, but the last few year I always reading.
Reading is a good habit. So
Yeah.
just practice to keep it. What about sleeping? Do you always spend time on sleeping in holidays?
No. In my holidays, my parents at home and they say that you sleeping like a pig and you sleep too much.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
We will
I'm
be
so
yelled at by our parents and sometimes by our neighbor, right?
yeah.
And I still think that it's not a good choice to sleep in holidays because
Yeah.
it's a waste of time. We should use this time intelligently, like be with our friends and do some activity that we can do when we need to work and go to school. We should
Yeah.
do those activities in holidays. Well, what about chatting with friends?
Chatting with friends.
Mhm.
I no, now I have a telephone and I chatting in the telephone. It
Mhm.
don't waste too much time and yeah.
Mhm.
And so usually yeah.
Yeah. So all the conversation is through the telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't meet so much.
Yeah.
You think that it can make you a little bit far from each other. We just
No.
we just communicate through the screen of the smartphone. We don't have face-to-face conversation.
No.
And is
We
it
have a call visa. Yeah.
for
Cool.
video? It's
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not just typing, texting
Yeah.
can show our emotion so much. Okay,
Yeah.
the next question is that who do you always spend holiday with?
Always usually really I usually I usually spend holiday with my family and my friends.
Mm-hmm. Yes, family and friends. And which one do you prefer, friends
I
or family?
I prefer oh in my family I prefer my father and in my friends I prefer my best friend. Yeah.
I mean that
That's
you prefer going out with friends or staying with your family?
uh, I think is I prefer go out with my friends.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Yeah, I think is it, it quite happy and
Mm-hmm.
you will relax and you feel comfortable
Mm-hmm.
when you talk with your friend and do something with them.
Yes, and the main reason is because we are in the same age, right?
Yeah.
Because we are in the same age, we will have the same hobby, same taste in food, and have many things in common to talk about. Not like our friends, not like our parents. They sometimes they can't understand what we like and what we think about. Do you think so?
Yes.
For example, some of us love K-pop, and our parents will say that they look so colorful, they look so weird, and they just
Yeah.
dance and sing. And many of our parents think that singing is something not so good. It's
Yeah.
in Vietnamese they call sướng ca bô loài, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my mom always complain that I spend
Yes.
too much time on music, on listening to
Yeah.
music,
My
and
mom
follow
said
my
that.
idol. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
are you in the same situation?
Yes.
Yes. And
Yeah.
do you love listening to music?
Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
my family always ask me why you listen too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
Yes. It's the
I
point.
like it.
That's the reason why we prefer our friends, right?
Yeah,
And and when but talking about family, what is the good point if we stay with our family? Can you think? Can you find
I
out?
think I can't find out any. What happened? The well, I think I don't have too much fun with my family, and my mom will blah blah blah, and I don't like it. I don't want to stay at home.
Oh,
Go to
oh,
play.
it's quite terrible. Let's say when we are with our friends, with our family. For example, when we go out for meal, for dinner, or for lunch, something, or just traveling, we don't need to think so much because our parents will pay all the money and we can get anything we want when we are with our parents, right?
Right.
When we eat something, we don't need to care too much about the price because our parents can afford them.
Yeah.
But if we are with our friends, we need to think that this cost is too high, and we will divide them, and maybe some of our friends cannot afford them, so we don't eat this meal anymore, right? The first benefit is about the finance. The finance is the big benefit when we are with our family, right?
Right.
And the second thing is, I think that we can show all of ourselves when we are with our parents.
No.
Obviously, our parents understand it the most, right? If we are with our friends, sometimes we need to pretend because we are not just with our best friend. We are still with some of just more than acquaintance, right?
Yeah.
And in those situations, we need to pretend we can show ourselves very well, right?
Yeah. Right.
So with friends, we can we can share the same hobby, talking, and something like this. But if we are with our family, we can have many benefit in finance and show ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So each type has its own benefit. So which one do you? So after considering, which one do you prefer?
I prefer my friend.
Still your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next question: do you prefer traveling in a group or alone? Just imagine that you have the stable economy to travel alone.
I think I prefer traveling in the couple. Couple.
Couple,
Yeah.
okay. Couple is also group.
Okay. I think I prefer in a group.
In group, and why?
And I think it's more cheap and it's you're happy when you and you will have, if you have some trouble with your with something, and you will something somebody to help you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When we answer those type of questions, we will talk about some of its benefit and some of its disadvantages. So and after considering that, we will come to conclude. So so now we will do like this. We will consider some benefits of traveling in group and traveling alone first, and then we will consider the disadvantage of those. Okay.
Okay.
So first, let's talk about the advantages of traveling alone. Whatever you can think about.
The benefit of the traveling along, I think, is and quiet, and you feel everything like relax and the fresh air, and you don't think everything too much about everyone, and you just go and feel your life is so happy, so wonderful, like that.
Okay, what else?
And I think, let me think. Um, like what?
Nothing else?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, so the biggest advantage of traveling alone is freedom, right?
Yeah. Right.
Freedom in finance and the destination. Destination.
Mhm.
Uh, the food
Good.
else,
Yeah.
the activity is the transportation. Everything we can decide by ourselves. We don't need to ask somebody else, and we can decide.
Yeah.
There will be no argument when choosing something if we are alone, right?
Right.
And if you are a person who loves being quiet, love the peaceful atmosphere, I think traveling alone is the best choice. You
Yeah.
can just be on yourself, listen to some music, listen book. You can choose to go or choose to stop freely, freely, right? You
Right.
don't need to rely on someone. Yeah, and I love it. So, what about traveling in group?
Good. When you move, you will feel like you can share your happy with everyone.
Hmm?
Mm, and you can take a photo.
Okay.
And what in group you will? Yeah, I think in group is like yeah, in group like no, like in the like alone. Yeah, go and go along. That's the same.
Well, traveling in group, the first thing is cheaper, obviously, right? Cheaper.
Yeah, I think it's more.
Because because when we travel by some, if we rent a bus to or a coach to travel, it will be more, it will be much cheaper if we have many people, right? The money that is divided will be lower.
Yeah,
You understand? You got it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. For example, if the renting fee is 2 million, if we have 5 person, each will have to pay 400,000,
Oh,
right? But if there are 10 person, 10 people, each will just need to pay about 200,000. It's more cheaper. Yeah,
oh,
it's cheaper. Obviously, but the hotel alone we need a room. But if we have 2 or 3 people, we also just need a room, right?
huh?
And the fee will be divided.
Oh, okay. I think yeah.
Không, tưởng tượng nhá, một người đi một mình thì cũng phải mất một phòng ở, đúng không? Thế nhưng mà một phòng khách sạn có thể ở được đến 3-4 người, đúng không? Thì cái rõ ràng là cái tiền phí nó có thể chia ra cho từng người, nó rẻ hơn một, đúng không?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why many of us choose to traveling in group, especially when we don't have a stable and strong economy. Many things. Gì nữa nhỉ? Traveling in group rẻ hơn, an toàn hơn không nhỉ?
No.
You think?
No, I think sometimes it means chết chùm.
Yeah. Oh, so what? Security. Hai mặt. Nói mặt thứ nhất, bây giờ mình đã nói về advantages thì mình sẽ bảo là nhiều người thì không sợ bị gặp cướp hay là có một cái số vấn đề gì đấy thì mọi người có thể giúp đỡ nhau, đúng không? Thế nhưng mà khi mà nói về disadvantage thì mình bảo có thể có thể người trong đoàn sẽ có một vài tệ nạn. Đấy là do cách mình giải thích, hiểu không? Nó có nhiều mặt mà.
Yes, I think in this topic we don't have too much thing to talk. Don't worry. What are you talking? I can't hear you.
Lion, can hear me? I'm typing here.
Hello.
You hear me?
Hello.
Nghe được không? Nghe được chưa?
Hello.
Ủa? Không nghe được à?
Hello.
Alo.
À, được.
Rồi, ok. Chị đang đánh đây này.
Really enjoy have somebody
See
to
it?
rely on. Yes.
Tiếp là gì nhỉ? Nghĩa là gì nào?
What?
Happier, right?
Yeah. Happier? Yeah.
If
You can share your
we are extrovert, you know extrovert.
what?
Hướng ngoại.
Hướng ngoại.
Những người mà chỉ thích đông đúc tụ tập, người thích nói chuyện, thích làm quen, kiểu đấy là người hướng ngoại.
Thế
Ok.
em ở hướng giữa được không?
Đồ. Có nhiều người như thế mà.
Hướng giữa trong tiếng Anh là gì chị?
Semi, gọi là semi extrovert hoặc là semi introvert.
You can write it.
Okay, you are semi extrovert. Từ cái từ hướng nội chỉ viết ở trên rồi đây này, introvert. See? Yeah. Thực ra nó là introvert hẳn hoặc là extrovert hẳn thì nó, chứ còn nếu mà ở giữa thì semi introvert với semi extrovert chắc nó như nhau phải không? Nó vừa hướng ra ngoài vừa hướng vào trong. Nó cũng hơi na ná nhau. Nếu mà là ở giữa là kiểu semi. Yeah. Đó. Play with, blah blah, right? Thế hết chưa? Còn gì nữa không? Ở trên traveling alone có một cái ý nữa là more privacy.
What is privacy?
Privacy là kiểu riêng tư.
Oh, I know this word.
Tư chắc đấy. Nó cái privacy nó, cái ý này ở đây thì nó hơi giống với freedom, nhưng mà cái privacy thì mình sẽ nói về việc thông tin cá nhân rồi là các hoạt động của mình không bị người khác giám sát ấy, đúng không?
Yeah.
Không gian riêng nữa, nó sẽ ở privacy.
Okay.
Schedule, mình sẽ không bị ai giám sát. See here? Yeah. So that is the advantages. What about the disadvantages? Disadvantage of traveling alone. Can you... Sorry, I can't hear you well. You speak louder.
I know.
Okay.
Hello.
Nghe được rồi.
Okay.
So, what is the disadvantages of traveling alone?
The disadvantages of traveling alone, I think, is if you have some trouble, you can't fix them or you can rely on.
Mm-hmm.
And
You have to deal with everything by yourself.
yeah, and if you go alone, it have some dangerous for you if you
Maybe dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we are girl.
A girl. If you're a boy.
Girl. Mm-hmm. And obviously it's more expensive.
Yeah.
No one to share the fee. Share fee. Mm-hmm. Okay, what else? Sometimes you can be lonely. Yeah, be lonely.
Oh no! If you certain want to go alone, you don't think you're alone.
Yeah, just sometimes. For example, if you go to a park and everyone around you have their partner, and just you alone, you will feel lonely, right?
Yeah.
It's just sometimes. It's not all the time. Just in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
The thing is
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, we will turn to travel in group.
And you the first thing I think someone in the group will like different with you and then have something terrible or
Sometimes there are argument.
What is argument?
Argument là kiểu tranh cãi.
Tật xấu trong tiếng Anh là gì?
Chép lại. Thói xấu.
Tật xấu.
Lo xa thế? Bad habits, vice.
Yeah. Bad habits. We have some bad habits like smoking or the dirty or something. Yeah. And you can chịu đựng. What is chịu đựng? Oh my god.
To stand, can bear.
Yeah.
It and we can. So we are good.
Yeah.
Another thing that causes argument is about when we need to decide something.
Yeah.
Their own idea. So we argue again.
Oh my god. Everything is so good.
It's complicated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. You find out something else.
Sometimes we have a trouble about the seat or the ticket, and you bị bỏ rơi nữa.
Problem with the seat nghĩa là như nào nhỉ?
Có vấn đề về cái chỗ ngồi, ví dụ thiếu chỗ.
Khi mà không, cái vấn đề đấy không phải lo nhá. Tại vì là nếu mà đã quyết định đi theo đoàn thì người ta sẽ chọn xe như nào thì nó vừa đủ chứ. Ai lại
không phải chọn xe mà kiểu nếu mà đến cái chỗ vui chơi đấy, hay kiểu một phòng của chỉ có 20 người và trong đoàn của mình có tận 24 người, 25 người
thì thuê thêm.
đâu, trong phòng chỉ bắt buộc chỉ được 20 người thôi.
Okay, so the problem with the finance, tóm lại là vấn đề về tài chính đúng không? Những cái phát sinh sẽ gây ra tốn tiền thêm đúng không?
Like that.
Problem about right? Someone like the expensive food, but someone else just love the cheap one. So finance is a big problem. What else?
And if we had children or kids about the kids.
What about the kids? Okay,
That's the big problem with everyone.
Can you explain more?
The kids if the kids don't have full sleep or they don't go when they eat, they will cry and they will like back. I kick you or something. I don't like kids when we have go to play group.
Yeah. Okay. Kids không biết là nên cho vào cái vấn đề gì. The kids không phải là một cái mục lớn, bởi vì không phải là cái cuộc đi chơi nào nó cũng có kids. Cho nó vào argument nhé.
Yeah.
You? Okay. Anything else?
I think that's all.
No? Sure. What about the privacy? I think privacy is the biggest problem when we are in travel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, privacy. Oh,
You
private.
close something. You don't have your privacy. You lose some individual information or something. Alo, chị em nói cái gì đây? Tại sao em lại không nghe gì?
Sometimes we can lose our item. Right?
Okay.
Here's also a problem. Some of our partner, they can steal something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Is that all?
I think that's all.
I think you should note down some point because this is also a very common topic that the examiner can get asked about.
Now I have the
Các màn hình.
the screen. Yeah.
Ok. Yeah, xong chưa? Cắt được chưa?
Rồi ạ.
Cắt được. Ok. Cắt được rồi. Mình xóa đi nhá.
Yeah.
Rồi. Ok. Next question is why holidays are important to you?
Now I think in holidays we have 3 months to stay at home in COVID. And I don't want to any holidays.
Just forget about this holiday. Just think about the other holiday that we just after a very long time working we just have 1 or 2 days off, and why they are important.
The holidays, yeah. Yeah, I think holidays is time for everyone to relax for after many times busy in the work or in the study.
Yes.
And it's important for everyone to sit together and talk with each other.
Yeah, it's a good chance to get together with friends or with our families after a long time, especially with someone who is far from home, right?
Right.
Yep. Okay. Next is that if you could take a holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Oh my god. All day everywhere in the world.
Imagine that you are a millionaire and you can go anywhere you want. What will you choose?
I will choose the Hawaii.
Hawaii? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why?
Because there are many beautiful girls with bikini and it's a very beauty beach and we will don't think anything. Just look the ducks on the door and feel the light is so good and look the beautiful girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we will talk about people, the view, and the food. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. First is about the people. There are a lot of sexy boys and girls in the beach, and
Yeah.
the The local resident is very friendly. They always willing to help us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Next is about the place, the view. We can enjoy the breathtaking and spectacular scene of the golden sand beach with and can hear the sound of wave slap to the beach. What else? Oh, I'm not good at literature. I can describe them well.
You can think about Robinson in White Island. Yeah.
Yeah. And we can also lie in a boat going in the middle of nowhere in the sea. Okay, right?
Right.
And admire the sky, admire the cloud, admire the birds, and admire the island. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the food. Food is very important when we go travel. We have to try all the special food in the destination, right? Sao lại ăn mút nữa rồi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will move to some suggestions. Just destination.
Singapore.
We have
Yeah.
New York, Tokyo, Kuala Lumpur, and Singapore. Do you know anything about the destination here?
A little.
Tell me.
In the New York, you many bar like at night you can see the beautiful city, walk, and you have many like art gallery and yeah in the New York and in the Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I think in the Tokyo you will have many places to eat, to take photos, to know about the oh my god yeah the
Peach blossom is a special thing in Tokyo, right?
Right in the spring.
What about Kuala Lumpur?
Kuala Lumpur, you can see the Twin Tower. Yeah.
Yep.
It had many temple and pagoda too. Yeah.
And
you can try the last one in Singapore. You know about the symptoms. Yeah. The symptom is quite clear and fresh and like have many big what? Big town.
Yeah,
and
town.
And you the gì ta? Cái con sư tử mà mọc đuôi cá là con gì? Chết rồi em quên rồi.
Con ấy gọi là con gì nhỉ?
Em cũng quên mất rồi.
Con sư tử mọc đuôi cá Singapore gọi là con gì ấy?
Cái gì con tượng trưng cái gì ấy rồi.
Từ nghĩ đã.
Gì biểu tượng linh vật đâu con gì ta?
Symbol.
Yeah.
Singapore.
Con
Gọi nó là con gì nhỉ?
con lion have đuôi fish.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Con gì nhỉ? Sao lại quên nó rồi?
Quên mất là con gì rồi. Trời ơi. Okay, just forget about it.
Okay.
Okay, we will fight later. Okay, let's have some suggestions. Suggest destinations. Here you can see the Twin Tower in Malaysia. We cannot ignore the Statue of Liberty when we come to New York, right?
Right.
Yep. And besides, we can visit the Times Square. What else? You know the Empire State Building in New York?
No.
No? Do you watch lava cartoon?
Yes.
Yes. It happened in New York, and in the beginning of film, they always a building. Do you remember?
Oh. Yeah, I know.
Yes. This building is the Empire State Building in New York.
Oh.
Yes. And when talking about Tokyo, we can ignore the Tokyo Disney Sea. The park Disney Park
I know.
in Tokyo. And also the Ghibli Museum. Do you love Ghibli anime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, Totoro.
Yes.
Yes. There's a museum of Ghibli anime in Tokyo.
Oh my god.
Yes, and if you go to Singapore, you should visit. Oh, what is its name? A park in the center. It has many huge and giant trees in the park. It has very peaceful and fresh air and atmosphere, and with some nature lover, it's the best place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's move to the next. Let's practice talk about your holiday. Okay. Xem nào. Cái này thì nó cũng hơi rộng nhỉ. Nói về cái gì nhỉ?
My holiday no, my holiday don't have anything.
Just that? Can you name some activity you do on the holiday?
I sleep, I read, I go to play, I chat with my friend, I what? I go to the neighborhood. I what? I learn. What? I don't have anything in my holidays. Oh my god.
Okay. Khi bạn nói về holiday thì mình hay kể hoạt động, xong rồi mình bảo xem mình sẽ ở với ai, rồi lý do tại sao, rồi miêu tả hoạt động kỹ một tí, nó thành một bài nói rất dài.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will try.
Try it at home, okay? Practice.
Yeah.
Remember that practice makes perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the end of our class today, and thank you for being very attentive, very energetic.
No, not energetic.
You're very energetic. In all lessons, you're very energetic.
Oh my god.
And I hope that the lesson today is helpful and interesting for you. So let's see tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I don't know, tomorrow evening.
No. Yeah. Say goodbye.
Mai vẫn 8:15 đúng không?
Yeah.
Okay, so goodbye and good night.
And good night. Bye bye.